Yo guys, what's up? Shadow here and welcome to VR Sunday. Today we're gonna play RoboHeist VR again. Well, basically I'm gonna try to play it again and see if last time it was a fluke that it didn't record the right way or if it's the game that is kinda bugging when recording. Right, so basically what this is a stealth game. In the description it says it's a budget cuts style stealth game. If you remember, Budget Cuts, we played that on VR Sunday a long time ago. It was a very cool stealth game. It's a demo we played. You have to go from point A to point B, pick up something, and avoid robots. And this is kind of the same, but it's not a linear story game. It's actually more of an arcadey game in which you have several modes. Right now you have basically 4 different modes. Place the explosive, power up the teleporter, steal the plasma packs, and shut down the reactor. Each with 4 different levels, and with leaderboards, obviously, because why not? So I think last time I did... which one did I do last time? Not even sure anymore. I think it was one of the place explosive. Probably this one. And, oh yeah, see, I have points, apparently. Nice. So I'm just gonna jump into one of the game modes. Let's power up the teleport. Let's go in this one. So one of the advantages, of course, right now is I've already played the game, so I know how it works. So I don't need to go to the tutorial. Although I have to say it was a good tutorial. There was a bug that it didn't finish the tutorial, and then you couldn't go back to the menu, and I had to restart the game, which was a bit awkward. But you know. Other than that, there was a few minor gripes I had, but I'll talk about them once we're in the game, which we are right now. So, first things first, movement. You have to push the trackpads, either with both or with one of your thumbs, doesn't matter. And then, yeah, you pretend to move. If you move your arms slower, you will move slower. So, you know, very solid movement system. Nothing wrong with that. Only thing I see, minor gripe, you cannot walk backwards. You have to basically turn around and walk like this, and in a stealth game, walking backwards would be very useful. There's one of these robots, by the way. And in every level, you have this prompt, what you need to do, and then you have a map of the place. And depending on the objective, you will actually see where you need to go. So I think right now we're in the green place here, and what we have to do is find the power switch, turn on the power, and then enter the teleport to finish the level. So these robots that are all over the place, they can kill you quite easily, so avoid detection or kill them. To kill them, you have these weapons like these, for example. You can store them in your inventory. You have 1 inventory on each of your top buttons, the ones above the trackpad, like so. And each of them have 3 spaces, and you grab things with the grip button and then put them in here. So this is some kind of exploding throwing star. It's pretty severe, actually. So let's see if we can demonstrate how these work. Oh, there's one of these robots. There's different kinds. There's like these human-sized robots that walk around. There's more like driving robots, and there's also flying drones. So yeah, different kinds of robots with, so to say, different movement patterns. So right now we're just gonna try and grab some weapons here. There we go. Actually, it's always good to have a weapon ready. Okay. Nothing here, apparently. This is like the out... Oh, there's one of these driving robots. You can see the red cone is basically what it sees. Sometimes at the distance they can actually see you, sometimes they don't. Alright, let's see what it does. Oh! Also, warning headphone users. Oh, damn it! It missed me. I missed it too, but yeah. That's what happens if you throw one of these things at them. It has to hit them. Doesn't matter how hard it hits them. but if it hits them, they basically explode. And the weapon explodes too. So these are one-use weapons. Very important to know. So, let's see. We need to find switches. Oh yeah, some more mechanics in this game. You have some, like a climbing mechanic. You have ladders you can climb, and there's these windows with this bar in the middle. You can grab this and basically move yourself through the window. Like so. And here we have another, this is just stuff. This is basically just clutter to play around. And this is a bomb. Now, to use the bomb, let's try to kill this guy over there. You press the trigger button while you hold it, and then throw it over. Let's see if it works. Nice! So, let's see. Climbing system, very simple with the... just like with the grip buttons. Very simple, works good. And you can fling yourself easily enough. That's another gripe I have. The sound is so loud and distorted. Also, next gripe that I have with the game, if something is on the floor like this, sometimes it can obstruct your movement. See? And if you're getting chased by a robot, this is not very cool. You see what I mean? So yeah, now I can move through it because it's a bit on the side. But yeah, that is something that is really annoying. But yeah, other than that, the game looks quite cool, graphically speaking. I like it. The style, you know, kind of this futuristic looking thing. The level design is also very interesting because it has these, like this one, like multi-story levels. And there's also levels where it's just one story, but several rooms next to each other. There's sometimes ducts you can climb through. So now I hit one of the switches. 3 more to go. Let's see if we can actually complete this level. Oh. Let's try to assassinate this guy. Oh, that's not good. Whoa, that's not good. Yeah, that's the problem. If you miss and they hit you, you're dead, basically. You're a one-shot kill. So yeah, let me show you one of the other levels, or other game modes, rather. They all are almost the same. You're doing something different, but let's try this one. You're always doing 4 things. You have to do 4 different things, and then the teleporter powers up, and then you can leave the level. And you then get a score based on your time, your secrecy, so if nobody saw you, that's a bonus, of course. And how fast you were, that's also very important. So now we have to place 4 explosives. So first we actually have to get 4 explosives. That's, for example, different than the level I played before. So let's see, there's also these closets. Oh, that is not good. I appear to be stuck. Oh! Why am I now walking backwards? What the hell? Right. So yeah, the game, sometimes it has these minor fuck-ups. It's really weird, but yeah. Also, key cards. There's some doors you can only get through with a certain key card, so you have to have these and then go to the door and scan it. Let's see, this is just stuff. That's kind of nice that it tells you this is useless, so you don't carry it around with you. Some interesting feature, you can hide in trunks like that. So let me go inside here. And you know, if a robot comes, you have to hide. And one of the coolest thing is your head is a physical object. So if I move my head up, it actually moves the whole container. And that feels very immersive. So, you know, if I hit my head, you know what I mean? That's kind of cool. And also the heartbeat, you know, very intense if a robot is searching for you. The only sad thing about this whole thing, basically, so far, I never needed to do something like this. Oh, damn, I'm at the wall. That's not good. Also, sometimes it's super awkward to actually get out of the box. You know what I mean? So now I have to Now I think I have enough space to step out of it. So yeah, you have to physically step in and out of the box. So really, really you have to check where you're standing before you do something like that. Otherwise you might not get out of the box again. Also, if you're in a small room, this game might be a bit difficult to play. Also funny, these robots, you really can just drop the thing on their head. You don't have to throw it. It's really like a mine or something. Right, now I have 2 key cards. Let's just see if we find something. Also, you can hide in closets. Actually, I like this way more than the chest. It's easier to do. Also, there's this very climatic, you know, little slit you can see through. And again, if your head gets into contact, it opens up the doors. I really like that feature. More games should do that. That your head is actually a physical thing that can move other objects. I think that's a very cool concept. Also, I can move through that. Oh yeah, pipes also climbable. So yeah, you can be very, very sneaky while moving around, potentially. Key card. There's also different weapons. I don't see any right now. There's like an ice pick of some description as a melee weapon, so you can really clobber these things. Also, it's a one-hit kill, so it's pretty good. And there's a pistol, like a laser pistol with very, very limited ammo. Ah, my ears. Ah yes, this is also a thing. There's these safes. So you have to find like a combination. Most of which, I have to say, they aren't hard to find most of the time. There we go, here it is. An R, or whatever that's supposed to be, then the O, and then the double cross. Again, getting stuck on objects, not optimal. But this is easy enough, you know. R, O, double cross. There are my explosives. And yes, you have to physically carry them around with you. So, yeah, not much space for weapons if you still have 4 explosives to plant. Also, I don't think it tells you exactly where to plant them. At least the last map I played didn't tell me exactly where I needed to plant these, so you need to find the spot. It will highlight the spot for you if you see it. There we go, over there is one, for example. Now I need to be really, really careful because I don't have any weapons left. Oh, now I'm stuck again. And I'm walking backwards for some reason. Really, sometimes I really don't get why things happen in this game. Yeah, it's... Oh! Also, sometimes the AI is really dumb. And there are situations in this game where I think it had to spot me. There's no way it could not spot me, but it didn't. Oh, this is a different combination lock. Interesting. Let's see if we find this combination somewhere around here. Didn't recall that I saw something along those lines, so okay. Oh, yeah, sometimes this is also happening, that you have to plant them inside a closet. Let's see. Oh, I just saw somewhere where we could go. Let me just untangle my wire here. But yeah, climbing, most of the time easy enough. But sometimes you tend to grip through objects, but that is not really a problem with the game. That's something that I sometimes do when I get excited, you know. Here, we have to do this, which I like, you know, the crawling through. Oh, and that I never had before, that I had to open up the air duct. Lovely. Also, I think... Oh, yeah, down there is something. Oh yeah, that's lasers down there. Oh god, it's a little robot! How cool is that? Never saw one of these before. Let's go down here. In some places, it's super dark, which can be annoying at times, especially because you don't have any flashlight. I mean, this is okay, but there in one of the maps I played, there was a spot where it was really extremely dark, and I couldn't see anything. Whoa. Yeah, there's also lasers. You see how interesting these robots are? How they do not detect me at all in certain situations. That's what I mean. It's sometimes it's super random. I mean, yes, if I hide here, that's I get that. But sometimes I really don't get how they cannot see me. Like there. Why didn't this guy see me? Okay, I got a weapon. Last charge. Thing is, I have no idea where the teleporter is. Let's try to kill this. Okay, good. Also, no fall damage in this game, so you don't have to worry. Oh, here it's super dark. Okay. Let's see where this leads. Back to the beginning? Yeah, okay. I wonder where the teleporter is. So, let me figure this out. Where is the... Which one is the starting? I think this is the starting area. Next door are the bombs. So, I guess the teleporter then is... somewhere in this direction? Oh yeah, there it is. There we go. And this should be the level. Easy enough. And then, oh, here we go. Of course you get the, the leaderboard then. It's kind of weird because it's not really updating correctly. It shows which rank I'm on, but it does not really show me the points. I mean, there's the overview. So I finished the level, 4 objectives, stealth bonus, robot kills avoided, 5, okay. I had the total time of 586 seconds, that gives me minus points. I was seen once, minus 20, and some bots just trigger an alarm when they see you, like a global alarm where people then come to you and fight you. So this didn't happen. Nice. So yeah, you can see it has a certain appeal, this game, to me, because I like stealth games, I really do. But there's just a few little things that are not quite worked out yet. Also, no jump button. It's kinda meh, because sometimes, especially with these ramps, sometimes you would walk to the side of the ramp and then try to jump on it. You cannot do that in this game. It would be a nice shortcut if you could, but yeah, it doesn't work. So yeah, in my opinion, it's an interesting game, but right now it kind of fails in some very small but kind of important things, you know? But still, if you like stealth games, give this one a go, I guess. Last week, when I actually wanted to show you this, it was on sale. I have to check if it still is. But yeah, more levels to come. I wonder if what else they could do, you know, level-wise. I mean, I could imagine maybe something different than just doing 4 different things in a level and then go out. They could maybe, you know, assassinate a robot. Like, place a special robot with a lot of guards in one of the rooms and then you have to assassinate that one. Could be a cool game mode, right? I think there's potential for this game, but yeah, they have to work on some little things and then they should add more levels, I would say. So, this has been the show for today. We played RoboHeist. I have been Shadow, and I'll see you next time. Take care.